All righty. Hopefully we are live. If someone could give me a thumbs up in the chat if we have some people here. I see Mr. I Never Win Vogelsang. Dave, did you change around your thing? It used to be Dave V1. And now it's different. The Rye Guy is here. Thank you, David. Appreciate telling me my audio and video was good. Brian Callahan, appreciate you jumping on. Charles, glad you're here. And we're going to go through some of your samples tonight, buddy. So Dave's in the background. I'm going to bring him on. And oh, Dave's on his phone. Okay, you must be doing something else on your iPad, multitasking tonight, buddy, right? Hey, Gerald, thanks for joining. So, hey, Chad, what's happening, buddy? I'm going to bring Dave in. We're going to chat a little bit, and we're going to get into some of these lovely samples and everything like that. So hold on a second. Let me see if I can get him added. All right, Dave.
How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good
for a Wednesday evening. You know, it's kind of weird. Usually we're getting ready to watch Brian and Shauna, and you know, I know they got some stuff going on, so we'll keep those guys in our prayers and everything like that. But
exactly.
we would not take advantage, but kind of fill the void a little bit. Hey, Scott, how are you doing?
Cheers.
So, yeah, cheers, everybody.
Oh man.
So kind of little low tech tonight. Me and David were talking about this on his backstage, and he goes, "Hey, when are we going to do those samples that Charles sent us?" So I'm like, "Okay, well, when do you want to do it?" He goes, "Well, why don't we do something on Wednesday? Because, you know, if Brian and Shauna aren't going to go, then we can maybe just kind of jump in and go." So I said, "Oh, let's do it." So, you know, last night I had to come home after working, get down here on my computer and get that thumbnail put together and get everything set up in StreamYard. So still takes me a little while to do it. Still learning that aspect of everything, you know.
Yeah.
Must be easy for you, Dave, right? You're the YouTube expert.
even when you've done it even when you've done it 1,000 times, you still have to do it. And there's not a quick way. You have to use the different apps. You have to do all this stuff. And then you got to come up with a title, all that stuff. It's kind of crazy, but I just do it. I just do it to hang out with good people.
I tell you, I'm jealous. Hey, Gandhi,
what's up?
How'd you make out on your Hello Again Whiskey Friends? Did you do well in your thing? Hey, Brian, thanks for joining.
Hey, Brian. Gandhi went to a whiskey thing?
No, Hello Again Whiskey Friends. It's another Patreon that he's in. They were doing they've got an end of the year thing going on, so he was competing in that. Wasn't sure if he did well. They send out samples. He's got to guess what's going on. So, you know, what they are. You know, those guys have won a lot of the blend sanities and different things and everything like that. They got pretty good palates. So Scott from Artfully Bourbon, I don't know if you watch their channel at all, David.
Yeah,
they have that phenomenal editing, just unbelievable camera work. I'd love to see the back, like kind of the behind the scenes on how they do their stuff, because it's like video, it's like movie quality.
So do they do mostly videos, Mike?
Mostly videos. I think I've seen them do some hunt stuff. Hey, Jeremy Dirks, appreciate you joining. I know it's a little early out there on the West Coast,
but they don't do a lot of like live
dinner and join us.
So like I watch.
I don't know if they ever do it. I don't know if they've ever done it. Scott, let us know. Do you guys ever do live streams over there at Artfully Bourbon? I don't know if I've ever seen you guys. I think they have done some lives, but mostly they do. It's a lot of video and stuff like that.
Yeah,
incredibly edited.
Yeah, I love those guys that have like multiple cameras set up, you know, so that during the video, their editor can pick different points of view to shoot at that time. It's kind of cool.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't have an editor, and I don't have the time or the know-how to make it look right. So I guess you could
just said they used to do live streams, but they gave up to focus on the long form videos. Well, definitely quality job. I enjoy
Quality.
watching
Yeah.
the videos and everything like that. What's up
Yeah.
there, Patrick? Little do.
They're pretty fantastic, their videos.
Yes, yeah. So before we get into these here, are you sipping on anything, warm up, or doing anything?
Yeah, I'm doing the old magic trick that you guys told me about 1915. You know, some 1920
Oh,
and
okay.
1910
There you go.
combined.
What's that? What's the proof on that? Like 101? Was it one?
Probably
I
110,
can't remember.
115.
It's a 110, something. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I can check. Let me check.
So I'm enjoying a new pour from a local distillery, and hopefully, if I can get all these fun things to work, will be one of the samples that are in the race tonight. And it's a bottle from McClintock Distillery. So they're in Frederick, Maryland, small little craft distillery doing some phenomenal stuff. This is a bottled and bond product. It's 100% wheat whiskey, and it's bottled and bond, and it is very, very, very good, really tasty. So,
Mike, can you present your Venmo for these guys if they want to get in a duck race?
I can definitely. Well, actually, I have a banner put up for that, and let me just get that. Let me just get that out there.
So this is 104 proof, Mike. 104.
Oh, it is. Okay. Okay. So let me see. Oh, damn it. How do I get? Okay. Hold on. Got the banner created. There we go. Alrighty. So I have a picture of the bottles that are part of this whole duck race thing. So I'm just going to pull that up here. So
Nice.
I'll go through, explain it. So these are probably bottles nobody has had, or at least nobody's aware of. So we've got 3 bottles from McClintock. So the one all the way over there on the right hand side, my right hand side of the screen. I don't know if it's yours. It's called the Thrasher. That is the new bottled and bond, 100% wheat. And yes, Dave, I opened the bottle before you ask. And then it's a little running joke between me and Dave.
Did you drink out of it? Though? It looks pretty empty.
I did. I poured a little pour out of there. It was way up on the neck, so I took most of the neck pour. I did. And then the matchstick. Even you're breaking my balls. Way to go, David. So even the matchstick, that's a single barrel from McClintock, and then the one all the way on the other side with the gold label, that is their 100 proof bourbon whiskey or bourbon with that's finished in a maple cask. And then there's 2 in the center. Those are Epic Ryes. So those are from Maryland, Baltimore Spirits Company, and those are Epic Rye. So one of them is an Epic Rye maple, and then the other one with the kind of fuchsia top or wax, that is a single barrel pick. It's 131 proof, and that was a Whiskey University single barrel pick that Whiskey University did.
Chat, wants your Venmo avatar up on the screen, buddy.
Yep, I will do that.
Hey, so it looks like you like that 131 proof and that maple pretty good, Mike. Have you drank that, or have you sampled a lot of it out?
I've sampled a lot of it out. So I have that plus a backup. All right, so there's the Venmo on there. Let me know if that works, because if it's not working, just let me know in the comments if you guys are willing to jump in and do that. And then I can put in, let me see here. I will put in, just double check. It's my own Venmo and I forget. So bear with me 1 second here. And if you guys could, if you're going to do a Venmo, just put your screen name for YouTube in the comments so I know who you are. Otherwise, I don't want to dox anybody and put anybody out from a, I know some people who have your actual names as part of your screen names, but some people don't. So I just want to make sure that I'm not going to dox anybody or put anybody out there. So bear with me 1 second here. I probably should have had this written down before I started this, but
that's the beauty of live streaming, buddy.
Oh yeah, baby.
You can't edit it.
No, you can't. That's what makes it fun, right? I guess, supposedly. Right?
I like it.
Yeah. Well, I need to do it more because according to YouTube, I do not have enough of. So let me do the @ here. It must be working because I'm seeing Venmos coming in. So
Awesome.
And then you said I can pin this, right?
You can pin the link. Yeah.
All right. Let me do that real quick. Oops. I don't know if I can. Oops. Show.
You got to do it in YouTube, not StreamYard.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Now let me go over to YouTube. Hold on. Okay.
Cheers, Tracy. How are you, Tracy?
And Tracy, I thought you were going to be here from the beginning. If I saw you in chat, I was going to jump on and just do this here and not make any noise because you doxed me the last time and told me you couldn't hear me. So I was going to mess with you a little bit, but.
Well, that's how I started my stream Monday night.
Did you really? I got home late from work, David, and I was so busy with stuff. I think I jumped on your stream. It was a little later than usual.
Yeah.
And everything like that. So yes, I did not catch the whole thing, but I did not hear I caught the after hours, obviously, but did not catch the beginning part.
So Gerald is saying he thinks Venmo worked.
Okay. Yes, I'm seeing that happen.
All right. Awesome.
Okay. Awesome. And I'll ask you later on, David, to just fill some void while I type all these names into the old duck race and everything like that, so we can figure this thing out. So
you went and did
let me show everybody what we're actually. So Charles, the Rye Guy, was we were hanging out. I can't remember if we do so many backstage and Google Meets nowadays. They all kind of run together. Oh, hey, Miss Lori J. Appreciate you jumping on. You see if I missed anybody else on here. I don't think so. I don't think they were caught up from that perspective. So yeah, we were in one of the after hours or something like that, and Charles always does wheels and does different things and everything like that. So he said he was putting together a sample pack and he was going to send it to you and I with some samples that we can do on a stream together. So let me pull this up here real quick.
Of course, we said yes.
Yep. Who turns down free whiskey, right? So we are going. This is what we're sampling tonight. So we have a Cedar Ridge double-barreled rye. It's 105 proof. An Elijah Craig barrel-proof rye. That's 108 proof. 13th County cash strength rye, which is 120.15 proof. And then a Colonel E.H. Taylor barrel proof rye, which is 126 proof, that's one I'm interested in because I've had the 100 proof rye from E.H. Taylor. I've had some samples of that. So I never had the barrel strength. So that should be interesting. So, Charles is always finding good bottles and everything like that. So, he has, as he always says, he has his people everywhere, right?
He has his connections, that's right.
The connections, his network. So, David, we talked before. We're going to start low to high, I guess, proof-wise. Does that make sense?
It does to me.
Okay. All right. Anything else? I mean, I know. So you have your Pappy bottle on there. So I'm sure. I think everybody who's in chat has been over to David's show. But if you haven't been there this month, he is going to be giving away at the end of the month was it a lot B?
Lot B, yes.
A lot B. So jump on David's live stream on Monday night. Definitely get your tickets and support him and get a chance to win a Pappy. I mean, that's what's it, $10 for a ticket, right?
$10 a ticket. When you buy a ticket, you get 2 entries into the duck race for that night.
That's right. Yep. And if you get and David does great races, so if you get enough people in the races, whatever he's doing for samples, he does them twice and everything like that. So
yeah, we did 4 Monday night.
Was it okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that because I jumped in And I think I did. I think I did enter. I think I got it. I did. I did. And did Vogelsang win one of those?
Yeah.
I think he did.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Oh, he never wins though.
He never wins. He when I was talking to him this morning, he goes, "You gonna bring my samples?" I said, "I haven't poured him yet, Dave. Sorry."
Oh, Jesus. Right.
Uh,
Did you pour all these? We're gonna pour as we go. I'm just gonna pour as we go.
I'm pouring as we go.
Yeah. All right.
I have a question for you, Mike. How do you clean your Glens?
I normally just rinse them out with water. I do hot water and just rinse them and let them dry. That's kind of what I do. Usually when I'm down here, like I have four Glens kind of lined up here, but usually if we're hanging out in a meets or doing something, I use the same Glen most of the night. And what I normally do is I have, I usually have a an amount of Dave Vogelsang water bottles underneath my bar top here, and I'll use one water bottle and I'll pour it into the Glen, swish it around, and everything like that. Drink that, and then I just get a regular paper towel and I wipe it dry, and then go from there.
Yeah, like when me and the boys do our live streams, there's like 18 Glens most of the night. It's like, Jesus, I gonna hand wash these or put them in the dishwasher?
I mean, if you put them in the dishwasher, you can run on a short cycle with no detergent and just run it like a regular, just a sanitized thing or whatever, and that should do it. You don't want to use soap.
They've got a glasses only setting. So
no, Dave, it's not a Kroger water bottle. They're actually Costco water bottles. Kirkland,
to be exact. Patrick says Dave's already won tonight.
He did. So I feel like I get more texts than my than my young kids, right? It's unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. Where it'll start off where someone will send one thing, and next thing you know, I think I told this story on a backstage. I was in a customer meeting a few weeks ago, and I brought my cell phone, and I didn't have it on mute, and I have like a ding every time I get a text, and it was like doot 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 doot, and my customer goes to me, do you need to take that call? And I said, well, it's not a call. I said, those are text messages. He goes, well, is it something you need to take care of? I said, no, it's just some of my friends being silly. You know what I mean? And who found what bottle, who got this or who got that. Usually it's Vogelsang taking a picture of something that he hunted down or got, or he never won or whatever. So,
right.
Yeah. It's always something. Yeah. And then the video that I did, a little short that I did a few weeks back of me doing some aerobics, which would never happen. So for the past 8-9 years, I've been helping out a good friend of mine who owns a Christmas tree farm.
Okay.
And for 7 years we've planted. Actually, no, it's been 10 years now. So for 7 years we planted, because you're not ready to sell until they're at least 7 years old. And we've been selling them now for the past 3 years. So I help them out, and I just kind of stand in the parking lot, make sure people park and not bumping into each other, and we keep some order because it gets pretty crazy. And of course, I left a live backstage early because I just needed to go to bed. And I woke up in the morning and I grabbed my phone so I've been doing this for a long time, where at 11 o'clock, my phone goes on do not disturb, with the exception of family. So if a family member texts me, that will come through in case there's an emergency or something. But everything else, just I don't get any notifications. And I woke up in the morning and my phone was like, I said, what? And it was like just all these text messages, and it was all the AI videos. What's up, Charlie? So, dude, you got to share. What'd you cook tonight? Something good?
Who, me?
No, Charlie. Charlie was going to a cooking class tonight. He was telling me.
Oh, a cooking class. Nice.
Yeah. Charlie's the
Charlie
gourmet.
He does a lot of stuff, man. He makes coffee. He does barrel picks. He has a YouTube channel. He has a full-time job, and now he's taking cooking classes.
Well, what he told me was that he's been seeing too many pictures of Patrick's dishes on Discord, and he wants to compete, so he was going to take a cooking class.
Understood.
Oh, beef tenderloin, Brussels sprouts, and mashed potatoes sounds delicious. Did you get
Sounds
pictures?
great.
Did you post pictures in Discord? Hopefully, I'll check later. Cool.
So Cedar
So
Ridge
you
is out of Iowa. Cedar Ridge is out of Iowa, right?
that is correct. Yes.
Right.
I've got actually had three different Cedar Ridge bottles. I've had the Bourbon Hunter's first pick was out of Cedar Ridge, and that bottle was really good. And then I have the Poor Decisions one that Matt and the group, Matt Whiskey Wisdom and Troy and Laura and Myron from Bourbon Drop and a bunch of people did pick. I think it was On the Barrel as well, and Barrel Dave were part of that.
Oh, so that was
really good.
That was a group pick.
It was a group pick. That is correct. So, their pick group is called Poor Decisions.
Okay, and they were all selling it on their channels.
I believe so. They were all pushing it on their channels. That's correct. It's through the website that Matt has set up.
Right.
And then I have a Cedar Ridge Maple that was in the last Bourbon
Scotty.
Hunters.
Good to see you, buddy. Yeah.
Hey, Scotty. Hope you're enjoying some time with that grandbaby of yours, and I'll be seeing you on Friday. So Scotty and I are going to do some little bit of hunting and hang out. What's up there, DBW? Oh, so David's saying it's in Swisher, Iowa.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's the west side of the state.
Yeah.
I didn't cover that area. But I have the Poor Decisions pick.
Yeah. And this, I know Cedar Ridge, they have some really good American single malts. Was it the Quintessential, I think, is their single malt.
Mm-hmm.
So they do, and I'm just on first sniff of this here, I'm getting like a little bit of that
single malt funk.
Yeah. Just a little bit of the maltiness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of that fruitiness, like not as much. What was it? Did you try the Bakers and Northwest Bourbons pick their single malt?
The tangerine thing?
Copperworks. Yeah, the tropical peaches. No. So they sent me a sample of that, and you get a little tinge of that on the nose in this one, but not nowhere near as much as that one.
Cheers, dollar bill.
Yeah.
Do
you taste it yet, or you going in?
No,
or just nosing?
No, just nosing. I'll take a sip.
All right. Cheers, David.
Cheers. Yeah, this is the first rye I've had from Cedar Ridge.
Yeah, my first rye too. I mean, it's got a little bit that I like ryes. Originally, when I first started out, I didn't think I was gonna go for ryes.
Mm-hmm.
People say the rye spice, it's spicy, it burns. I'm saying to myself, I don't want shit to burn my mouth. I want to enjoy what I'm drinking. So that's why I went the weeded rye. I was a big weeder fan when I first started, just because of that. So
the smooth sweetness of it.
Yes. So yes, Murphy Quint. Okay. Yep. He's the master. I think his family owns it. And he's the big master distiller there and everything like that. So I know Renstrom's a big fan of Cedar Ridge, I believe.
He's also a huge fan of Sagamore.
Is he?
Oh, he sent me like 8 samples.
He
nice.
Loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's sad is I live about 65 miles, 70 miles from Sagamore. Pretty much right in my backyard for the most part,
sure.
Right? And I have 2 Sagamore bottles. That's it. Because they're always everywhere. So it's like, well, I'm like, yeah, I don't need to buy one. They're always there. I can always get one.
You take it for granted. Yeah.
Take it for granted. Yeah. And it is very, very good.
Oh, I like
the high rye bourbon is good.
Well, we'll never see that.
No, that was a Maryland only release. So that was to basically it was at the distillery, and there were select stores that got it. So I live closer to Western Maryland, so stores in Frederick and in Hagerstown, where I go, they didn't get it. It was stores in and around Baltimore and stores in and around DC that were in Maryland.
Right.
That's who got it.
Very, very, very limited bottles for their first batch,
Yes.
probably.
Yes.
Yeah. But Dollar Bill, Brian, and Dave, you'll have a package showing up pretty soon. Just to let you know. I don't know what's in that package. It's just headed
okay.
your way.
Thank you, Charles. So he's saying the Cedar Ridge is an SLB pick. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Okay. Actually, that may be. I think Andy might have sent me some SLBs. I can't remember, but I do believe that would probably be if that's probably the first SLB pick that I've sampled. So
it's my first for sure.
Yep.
Until somebody reminds me that they sent me one, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yes. Yes. Yep. So, for those of you who joined after we originally did our introductions and everything like that, I am going to do some type of a duck race later on, and my Venmo is up on top there. There's a QR code there, and I did pin I think my Venmo to. Let me just double check it's still there. Yep, it is there. So my Venmo account is there. And what we're doing is 5 2-ounce samples, and these are the distilleries. So these are all local distilleries for me to Maryland. If you guys follow my channel, I am more of a local craft kind of guy and single barrel guy. So 2 of those bottles are single barrels. 2 of them are like releases. They're maple finished. And then the one that says the Thrasher, that's a brand new release that came out from McClintock in Frederick, Maryland. That is 100% wheat whiskey. So,
and you
angry Irish Mac. Yes. Epic is a killer. You're right. Epic does phenomenal stuff down there, and their cash strength stuff is incredible. I don't know if you're in the Maryland area, but they did a pick with. One of the samples is from a bottle that was from Whiskey University. So I'm in Whiskey University, and we did a single barrel pick there. And that is 130, I think it's 100. Oops, almost knocked over my water. 131.4 proof. And it was the highest proof they've done. So, you're in New York. Okay. Yeah, so they're really good, Epic. So cool. All right.
So what are your thoughts?
What do you think of the Cedar Ridge? I mean, this is more of that grassy type of for me. It's kind of a grassy kind of a rye. Got that little mintiness to it, and I mean, not that I don't like them, but it's not those are not my favorite ryes.
It also it also comes off a little medicine-y to me, like
a little bit on the finish. I get a little bit of that. You're right. Yeah.
Is it bad? No. Would I feel bad if I didn't own this bottle? No. Right.
Is my FOMO going crazy? Probably not. But
But I appreciate the sample because
yes,
it's nice to know.
Yeah. I could say now that I had a Cedar Ridge rye, right?
I can say I had an SLB pick.
And an SLB pick. We check off 2 boxes there. Outstanding. So take a sip here.
Exactly. Right, guy says, Dave, when you sample as many whiskeys as we all do, it's very hard to keep track of what you've tried unless you log it into a book or spreadsheet like Patrick. Yeah.
Yes. Well, so Rye Guy, I have the samples that people send me. I actually keep a notebook, and I write down who sent it to me, what it is, and I write in here my tasting notes. So I
Oh,
I
you
do
do
write
it
in it.
too?
I do. I write, but I don't put them in a spreadsheet. I just keep it I just keep it
That's nice.
in this. Yeah. So I try to when I remember, but it's if I'm just sitting back and I want to have a pour or something, I'll do that, and I'll kind of, especially the first time I'm having it.
It's the
You
same
know.
thing for me with only drams. I only put them in when I remember to put them in. I'm like, oh my god, I
Oh
got to go
yeah.
around and find these bottles to put them in here.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. The only thing with only drams is it tells you how many bottles you have and what the values are, and it kind of scares you sometimes, right?
Yeah, it does. But hey, I will say this: me and Vogel saying we're at Benny's together today, and they had 4 different coal pick bottles there, and we both walked by them. It's just that time of year where we've bought so much stuff. It's like, yeah, I don't think so, man. I
Yeah.
don't. And then we saw the Pinhook, the 10-year that's supposed to be really good this year.
Yes. Yes.
They
Yep.
had it, but it's just MGP, so it's like just
Oh,
another.
okay.
It's just another 10-year MGP. So,
Okay.
do I need another one of those? Uh, but I want to ask you, in the chat as well.
Yes.
Me and Dave we saw a bottle behind the glass, and it was Kentucky Nectar. I think I've heard some people talk about Kentucky Nectar, but this was honey finished.
Okay.
And
I think some of them are honey finished, or maybe they're all are, because
yeah,
what it says in the nectar, I think that's what it means. I'm sure Charles or Dollar
Dandy
Bill.
or yeah. Does anybody know anything about Old Commonwealth? Exactly right, Dollar Bill. It was the old
Okay.
Commonwealth stuff, and
Interesting.
it
Okay.
was $100. Do you guys think
Yep.
that's worth the
That's
investment?
that's MS. I think that's MSRP because I saw it in Maryland at one of the stores that I go to, and they had it for $99.
Yeah,
And I was like,
99.99.
I said, yeah. I said, well, I don't know what it is. I don't need another $100 bottle. And I kind of, I know Carlos did a video today about kind of pet peeves or whatever it is, and it kind of upsets him in the whiskey side of things. And Carlos from Whiskey Corner, and that's what he mentioned. He goes, how many hundred? I mean, it seems like everything's $100 now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I
Okay,
don't know.
so if you like sweet honey finish, it's good. I have like
Okay.
3. I
Okay.
actually think I might go back and pick up that bottle.
And how did I know Dollar Bill was going to have that bottle? My goodness
It's not
gracious! It must have.
hazmat though. That's the surprising thing.
I know Dollar Bill is a hazmat fiend,
I would
right?
like to know what Charles thinks of, or Dollar Bill thinks about the hazmat he should be getting
Oh yes,
soon.
DBW, you got to get on a backstage and after hours and give us your full review.
Mm.
Oh, Charlie just brought his first Kentucky Nectar store pick.
It's a store pick as well, Charlie. It's
Well,
a bin store pick.
congratulations, Mr. Bourbon and Balls.
All right, so I'm
All
gonna
right,
have to
Elijah
go back
Craig.
and get it. I'll
Uh-oh.
crack the next one.
Did your FOMO just kick in?
No, look, man, because me and Dave were looking it up, and it does come from a distillery that's super old in Kentucky. Like it's not like
Okay.
Indiana MGP stuff. It's called Delton, or whatever that
Okay.
distillery is, and it comes from there. So, are you pouring the whole sample, Mike, or just half?
I'm doing like half of the sample just to
Yeah.
I usually do that with most samples I get. I do half, and then I'll go back either later on or maybe a week from now or 2 weeks from now and kind of have the other. Sometimes it changes, right?
Well, I ended up pouring the whole Cedar Ridge because I wanted to give it a fair shake.
I hear you.
So
this
Charlie,
one I think is a little. This one looks a little darker than what the Cedar Ridge was.
Well, I was going to ask Charles, since he's here, is this another store pick, this Elijah Craig, or is this just off the shelf? Because I don't know if I've seen 108 proof barrel proof from Elijah Craig on the shelf.
I think it's the late. It was the.
Oh, but it's a rye.
Similar to what their the barrel proofs from Larceny and from ECBP. So I think this is the rye version of that.
So that proof should be look at Dave. That proof should be the 8925 first release of the barrel proof rye. Wow.
I tell you.
So much knowledge out there, Mike.
I tell you, Dave, I need to get you on my phone a friend when I'm looking at bourbon and whiskey. It seems like, you have everything right there, buddy.
Just send him a picture, yay or nay.
I hear you. Oh, Gandy's asking if it's a honey finish. I know Gandy likes his bee's knees stuff and everything like that. So
wait, was Gandy asking about the Kentucky Nectar? Yes, it is
probably
the
Kentucky Nectar. Yeah, it's definitely
the Kentucky Nectar is honey finished, and it's a store pick.
I like the nose on this a lot. This smells really good.
I'm digging this nose a lot too.
Well, I don't know if you can see kind of up over here behind me.
Elijah Craig fan. Yeah.
I'm a, let's see. There's 12 bottles of Elijah Craig, and I think there's 2 down the bottom. So there's about almost 14 bottles of Elijah Craig, various.
So like Elijah Craig and Larceny go back and forth for me. Sometimes I like the Elijah Craig, sometimes I like the Larceny. They're both from the same place,
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I think some of the Larcenies have been better than more the recent picks of Elijah Craig, but I've been fortunate enough. I found there was a local group that did a pick, and then there was a local store that had a pick. So it was the Elijah Craig. It was a single barrel, right? Shocker.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a single barrel. So it was a single barrel, but it was the 94 proof single barrel. But one was a 10-year-old and the other one was an 11-year-old. And I'm telling you, the flavor, like the age on those things and the flavor was incredible for a 94 proof bottle. Well, if you can find, and those are available out there, usually they're like under $50. Right. I've seen them. I don't think they're more than $50 anytime I've seen them. They're really good.
It's like the
What's up, Corey? Appreciate you joining.
Yeah, the Old Fitz 11 is a bottle and bond. It's 100 proof. It tastes really good though, man.
I think all the Old Fitzes, even the fancy decanters, they're all bottled and bond.
Yeah. And you know what you do? You pay up every time.
Oh yeah. Well, it's a fancy bottle, David. You know what I mean? I've sampled a few, but I got
the red labeled 11-year when I was in Kentucky last time.
Oh, it was at the VBS, right?
Yeah, I got it at the distillery, so I paid a reasonable price.
Yep.
So, did you see I got this Sam bottle?
Yeah, I did.
The tribute bottle.
Actually, Dollar Bill asked me about. I said we were talking in a backstage about your score at that store.
Yeah.
And I sent him a picture of your post in Discord, and first thing he goes, "Ooh, he's got a Mr. Sam."
A lot of people said that. They're like, "Holy crap!" I go, "Yeah." So,
all right. So I'm a fan of this one.
You sipped it already?
I took a little sip already. Yeah, this is good. I was looking forward to trying this here. So yeah, this is.
Ooh, this is nice, dude.
Yeah,
this is really nice.
Yes. Yep.
It doesn't have the harshness of the Cedar Ridge.
No
medicine-y or high grassy taste at all.
Well, and I think the Elijah Craig ryes, if I'm not mistaken, they're barely legal. I want to say they're 51% rye.
Oh,
maybe
so
a touch more.
I got you.
So yeah, as long as it's 51% rye, you can call it rye. So I believe that's the case. So
how do you? Okay, so you have that bottle that's 100% wheated. Is that just whiskey? It's not bourbon.
It's a whiskey. It's whiskey. Yeah. Yes.
Whiskey.
Yep. Same thing with so the Star Hill Farm bottle. That Maker's Mark put out.
It's
so that's a weeded whiskey as well, because it's over 51%. Yeah, it's over 51% wheat. Yeah. So when
like I told Alex on Monday night when we drank this, or not last night we did a Mad Labs. Mad Labs this week was combining Star Hill Farms and Old Fit 7.
Oh, okay.
But this is this is 51% red winter wheat, 27% malted soft red winter wheat, and 22% barley. There's no corn.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. And it's
yeah.
I told him last night it's probably my top 5 of this year.
Wow. So that McClintock, that matchstick that I had, the single barrel. So that is 51% king corn. It's 30% the red fife wheat, and it's 9% rye. There's no barley in it, and it's just, I mean, unbelievable. It's got a unique flavor to it. It is really, really good.
Right.
And then their rye that they do, so they have a rye as well. They haven't done any higher proof ryes. Their standard rye, it's called Bootjack. It's a 90 proof bottle. So that is 75% Danko rye. And the reason why I'm knowing this, I have it written down over here. It's kind of notes that I had. And then it's 20% of the fife wheat, and it's 5% yellow king corn. So their rye, even though it's 75% rye, it doesn't have that rye. You don't get that traditional rye spice on it.
It's kind of crazy how they can figure this stuff out, isn't it, Mike?
Yes. Yeah, that Star Hill Farm, that was one bottle that I really wanted to get this year that just absolutely eluded me everywhere.
I bought it on accident. I didn't even know what it was when I saw it. And the guy the guy at the liquor store goes, I don't know, it just came in today. I have no idea what it is. And it was $89.
Okay.
And he had 2, and I should have bought them both, man. But I ended up drinking my first one, and the Rye Guy hooked me up with the guy. I paid over, obviously, but I got it. For me, I was happy for what I paid with shipping.
Yes.
I just think it's, one of those, what me and Dave were talking about today is, as much as we go to these stores and we talk to these owners, nobody's had any Old Forester 1924 at all. At all.
I think the 1924, I don't know if it comes out in the fall. I think it's like an early in the year release.
No, the store owners, when I was at Ira's, the day I was there like a month ago, I asked him about my 1924. He goes, well, here's my distributor. He goes, let me look at my computer. He looked at his computer. He goes, yeah, I'm supposed to get 6 bottles last week. And the distributor said, yeah, they didn't come in.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
So Charles is saying it's a spring release once a year.
Yeah. The store owner was expecting his in October.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's a good. I know it. If you're ever on a backstage or a meets or a Zoom, whatever, and hanging out with Dave, that's his traditional last pour. What's up there, John Shanks from Yorktown, VA? Appreciate you joining, John. Buddy. So I like this one a lot. This is something I would probably seek out and get. I have not seen it anywhere in the DC metro area at all.
I think Charles said that it was their first release of this bottle too. So
yes, it is. It is. They did the what was it, the toasted rye I got last year, I think. No, was it last? Yeah, last year. I got the toasted rye when I was down in Kentucky. I actually tried it at we met somebody at down at was it Evergreen, and we had some samples there, and next day I got it at the distillery, which was good. So yeah.
And you liked it?
I like the toasted rye. Yeah, it's 94 proof, but it was really, really good. Now, if they come out with a cash strength toasted rye, oh my goodness gracious, that's going to be ridiculous. So
Well, isn't that what everybody's waiting for the Knob Creek 12 year when that thing releases their cast strength?
yes, yeah, I know that is something that Gandy said he is going to hunt.
Really?
Yes.
Gandy's
yes.
actually going to have FOMO on a
He
bottle.
said that's the bottle one bottle he wants. Yes. I mean, I think the 12 year is probably one of the best. Gandy says Vogelsang brought all the 1924s. He's probably right.
Right.
You know, Gandy, you're going to go on probation for that.
Are we moving to the 13th colony?
I'm just pouring it up. We can keep talking and let it.
I don't know what 13th. I don't know what 13th colony is. Where's that out of?
They're out of Georgia. They have the obnoxious bottle.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like the birthday. It looks like the birthday bourbon bottle.
I'm sorry. I thought it was 13th colony. I love. So there's a good chance
yes.
I'm gonna like this.
Yeah, I believe Charles, correct us if I'm wrong. I believe this is MGP sourced. I know they're doing they are distilling stuff, but this is MGP sourced. And I've had their regular, just like $40 bottle, their regular rye, which is I actually enjoyed.
Yeah, I mean, I love this is cast strength rye. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have it then.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know this is good.
Okay.
It's so good I don't drink it because I don't want to get rid of it because it's not for sale in Illinois.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's got a great nose. Man.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, you know, if MGP knows how to do anything, it's freaking rye. And I think I know Gandy says this all the time, as I do. It should be a law. MGP should produce the juice, and they should send it south to age, because anything that's aged MGP in the South is freaking phenomenal.
Yeah, they kind of got that. They kind of got that mastered. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. Charles
Scott,
said it's MGP.
Scott the Markley Bourbon says I probably have too many 1920. Too many. Is that a problem?
Oh,
because I can take some off their hands.
I mean, I love 19. I mean, I guess Old Forester is probably one of my even though I have all the Elijah Craig, I do enjoy Old Forester. I think it's a great product line. I mean, they have a little bit of everything. All their shelf bottles, the 87 proof Old Forester, the 100 proof non-black label, just the regular 100 proof are phenomenal. The black label single barrel 100 proof store picks are incredible. You know what I mean? They're barrel proof blue label store picks. I mean, those can drink a little hot, but they are very flavorful and everything like that. And all the Whiskey Rose series is really good. You know, I enjoy actually Cooper's Craft is one of my guilty pleasures. It's just it's very inexpensive, cheap bottle, but it's so much flavor.
Mike, I was going to say, with that bottle, that's what you bring your friends in with bourbon. It's not offensive at all.
Yeah, it is. It's so good.
You want a nice pour that's good for people that love bourbon and people that are finding out what bourbon is. It fits both. And for I've seen it for
like Charles said, buy Cooper's Craft. It's the 100. It's the poor man's 1924. He's not wrong. I think it's very 1924 has a great nose and flavor profile, but it's 10 years old. But Cooper's Craft is probably its younger brother. Yes.
Yeah. Now, have either of you found any of the new Early Times Barton bottles yet?
Scott, no. Those are the 750 bottles, not the 1 liter, correct? Because I saw a picture of them. They look like when you know the JD bonded. It looks like that type of bottle style and everything.
Oh,
but it's
so they changed up the whole bottle style.
Oh yeah, the bottle's different and everything like that.
Okay. All right. I'll have to start looking for that.
Dollar Bill Will says it's the benchmark. They're in the benchmark bottles. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yep. I'll look for it. Uh,
I would buy up all the 1 liters. That's what I would do.
what, the early times?
Early times. I know if you listen to Gandy and Dave, black cap, blue cap, black cap, blue cap. Actually, Gandy got Dave the other day. I don't know if you know this. So he sent Dave some samples, and I guess he sent him a sample of a blue cap.
And told him it was black?
Well, no, he just said, he goes, "What'd you think of that?" He goes, "Oh, I really liked it. That was good." He goes, "That was a blue cap."
Okay. But see, even that's fine because the blue cap's not bad. But
no, it's not. It's not.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we went. I was fortunate enough to get invited by Gandy to the 21090 event in Baltimore.
Nice.
And that first night, I met Charlie there, met Keith there, met CJP,
Scotty,
Corey,
wasn't
and everything.
Scotty there?
Scotty was there. Yep, Scotty and his son and everything like that. And
I want to say this, Mike, real quick. It's amazing that those guys flew out from the West Coast to the East Coast to go drink bourbon with buddies. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh yeah. And it was a good time. And the first night we sat there around this table at a Marriott, and they told us, "Okay, you can do this, but you can't put any bottles on the table because they sell alcohol downstairs in their restaurant." And they said, "As long as you don't keep the bottles on the table and keep them underneath, you guys can have fun. Just be respectful and clean up." And we got loud, but. And the starter pour, Vogelsang passed around his blacktop, right?
Right.
And then Lewis, I think he goes by LP. He's in 21090s all the time.
Okay.
He pulls out a Russell single Rickhouse, and that was the second pour. I was like, we just went from black cap to single. I was like, oh my God, 2 bottles I've never had before. I said, well, this is going to be a fun weekend. It was a blast.
Was that your first bottle share?
No, but it was the first one of that magnitude.
Yeah, like when I went down with Charlie and those guys to do the barrel pick at Larrikin, even though Charlie left, it was me, it was Keith.
I saw the pictures.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, so many bottles. But
yes.
That's because Chris and Shauna, or not Shauna, but
yes.
Good Lord. Brain
Harold and Ashley.
Harold and Ashley.
Yes.
Had brought so much stuff, and they're so generous. Everybody's generous at these things. Or just drink it, man. We're here to have a good time.
So that 13 Colony, I like. That is good.
Oh,
I get a little bit of there's a cinnamon note in there that I get.
Oh yeah, but it's not offensive.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's not, like, believe me, Amberana cinnamon. Not a fan. I know Charlie's a fan of the Amberana. I am not. But
Gandy says bottle shares are the best part of the meetups. Hey, Gandy, I had never experienced one. And there was 6 of us there. And then we brought some people in that were just walking in from the hotel. But at the end of the day, it was such a good time. And it's like our Google Meets, Mike, where next thing you know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and you're like, well, we started at 9. Where did 5 hours go? Like,
oh yeah.
There was so much bourbon. There was so much bourbon on the table. Rick Miller brought a bottle that the Parker Heritage, I think 11. We didn't even open it. Didn't even open it.
Yeah, that's sometimes that happens, and they're really good bottles, and they just sit there, right? Yes.
Yeah. Because you're also not 12 or 22 anymore, where you'll drink everything all night. You're like, well, I gotta slow my roll here.
And what you have to remember, if you go to a bottle share, if you have a Wee Glen, bring a Wee Glen. It kind of limits your pour size, because if you bring a full size Glencairn, sometimes you get a little aggressive and everything like that. A Wee Glen, it looks a little better in there, and definitely don't bring the bourbon and balls, the Kentucky Bourbon Trail glass. Oh, because you pour a half ounce in that, it does like it's nothing in there. And if you pour into that thing, you're in trouble. I mean,
hey, I got to say, Patrick, the store owner's store pick was fantastic. It was fantastic. Charlie says, bring a napkin.
Yeah. Yeah.
John King
That's
said,
if
those Google
that's
Meets are
if you.
destroying lives.
That's a backstage story right there from Charlie. Oh my God.
Oh,
And
Dave.
just be careful. Just be careful if you're sitting next to Charlie. If you have Doritos or chips, just
Dave,
saying.
I gotta say, Monday night, my Google Meets, there's like 9 or 10 of us there. Keith is there, and he's spinning that wheel like every 7 minutes, dude. It's like, dude, you got to slow down. Mike, you were there.
Oh,
You were drinking
yes.
water.
I was drinking. I was smart. Well, because Keith did his wheel of death on Friday night when we hung out.
Yes.
And that got a little obnoxious. Saturday was a little rough. Thank God I didn't have to go do Christmas trees, but so I was good. So I would definitely look for and acquire a 13th Colony cash strength. That is good. That is really good.
You see Patrick and Dave won on another channel as they're hanging out with us again.
Did they? Well, oh my God. Are you kidding me? Well, no, Dave won a Patreon thing. What did Patrick win?
Well, they both were on this guy Shane's channel, and Patrick came in second, Dave came in fourth, and it was a top 6 in the duck race win. I don't know what they won.
I don't know. I'm going to start calling Patrick Little Vocal Saying because he's on more Google Lives and everything. He's all over the place, which is cool.
Yeah, but
that's how you learn.
He's got samples headed his way because he won last week.
Oh, it was on Doc's channel, Tracy? Okay. I didn't know. I didn't think he was going live.
I thought Doc said Friday night was his last full.
It might be just it might be just a Patreon thing he's doing Patreons.
Okay.
So that could be what that is, which makes sense. Yeah.
So are you digging that 13th Colony, Mike? Like.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I don't. So 13th Colony in my area, it's kind of weird. So West Virginia actually has distribution for 13th Colony, but we only have the 2 standard offerings. And actually this year I saw the maple finish, the 113 bottle. And I have a bottle of that. Actually, last year I tried to find one and I wanted to try it. And I had a sample of it, absolutely loved it. And actually Dollar Bill Will was able to find me one and everything like that. So he hooked me up with that.
For the maple finish?
For the maple finish. So I don't need another maple finish, obviously. So
see, I want to get it, and right now it's on Seal Box for like $63.
Yeah, that's MSRP. That's MSRP. Yeah. It's good. It's good. So it's not in your face maple because it's maple stave in the bottle. Well, so it's a maple wood stave.
See, that to me, that's the biggest difference between 13th Colony and Short Barrel.
Yeah.
13th Colony doesn't let finishes override the bourbon, whereas sometimes Short Barrel, you're like, yeah, dude, calm down a little bit with those finishes.
Yeah. I remember I tried a bee's knees, like when I first got, like I was first into all this stuff. One of the guys that I hung out with, I got into one of the original bee's knees, and I was like, oh my God, that's just, it was like just sweet. I didn't like it. I was like, nope, not for me. So I kind of.
The 13th Colony 2020 or the 2025 13th Colony CS is better than the 2024.
Okay.
CS. What is CS?
Cash strength.
Cash strength.
Is that the rye or the bourbon, Gandy? We're drinking the rye because these are from the Rye Guy, sample wise.
I really like the cash strength bourbon too.
And for everybody who has joined since the last time I talked about this here, let me just put this up one more time. So these are the samples that I'm going to be racing off later. So these are all Maryland distilleries that are very, very close to me. So 3 of those bottles are from McClintock. There's 2 matchsticks. One of them's maple finish. One of them is not. It's a single barrel pick. The Thrasher is 100% wheat whiskey. And then the 2 Epic bottles, it's their maple finished. And then the other one is a single barrel from Whiskey University. It's 131 proof cash strength from Epic.
So if I'm a guest, can I still buy a ticket?
Yeah, why not? If you want to buy a ticket,
I don't want to stay rigged if I win.
Well, I mean, you know what's going to happen whether you were a guest or not. I mean, if you want, I'll put you in backstage so you're not really on the screen when I run the race. Then technically you're not here, right? So, but
Oh
alrighty.
boy.
So let's the highest proof one is the last one here, which is the Colonel. And
Mr.
this is,
Taylor.
I think that's Mr. Taylor, 126 proof. So we kind of did these in order. The first one was Cedar Ridge, 105. Then was Elijah Craig, 108. And the 13th Colony was 120.15. And this is what we are sampling on tonight. The samples from Charles that he sent over to us and everything. So Charles, give us a little details on the Colonel. Is this something new? I think this is a 2025 release, or was it 2024? I don't keep up with all the limited release stuff, and I know E.H. Taylor. I have one barrel proof, and I don't. The only way you check what version it is or what batch it is through the proof. I think is the only way you can kind of figure it out. So. Alrighty. Looks like I'm going to be testing my typing skills later.
Did you? This is why my wife had to join.
Yes.
Because
yeah.
If you miss one name, you got to run another race, Mike.
Oh, I know. I'm going to make sure. Keep updating. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. But yeah, I mean, my wife unfortunately will not participate in this insanity. She says, you know, you want to go downstairs, hang out with your friends, you go have fun. I said, okay. So she went with me to the Bourbon Trail 2 years ago. I was in Nashville for work. Gotcha, Gandy. I kind of figured you were going to do that. No problem, buddy. And she came with me. We went up to the Bourbon Trail and we visited a few places and did a couple of tours. And you know, she was a trooper. She tried and sampled everything, and she just said, "You can drink that stuff. It's not for me." I said, "Okay," you know. But what she did enjoy and like were rye whiskeys, which was kind of surprising. The stuff that at the time I was not really into rye yet, or getting into rye, and she actually liked the rye better. So. Did you pour this one up, David?
I did make a pour.
Yep, I will. I'm going to go through. I see the Venmos popping in, so I will make a. I will kind of go through all that once I start typing all the names in, and I will verify, make sure everything is correct and everything like that. All right. So I'll go through what I have right now. I've got Brian Callahan, thank you. Tracy, thank you. Mr. Dave, Mr. Chad, Mr. Dollar Bill Will, Jeremy, Scott from Artfully Bourbon, Gerald, and Charles. That's what I show so far. And I just saw Dave Renstrom pop in and Corey pop in. So, okay. So that's what I got so far. And we will.
All right. So what is your
verify? And I
Venmo?
got Gandy's PayPal.
Your Pet Rock A0227.
Yep.
Patrick just sent me some cash to pay you.
Oh, okay.
He wants one duck.
Okay. So just, well, I'll write it. I'll make sure you remind me of that, David, when I'm typing it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
do you do? Like a money app to you, and then?
Yeah, he just sent me an Apple Cash, and then.
Oh, nice.
I'll forward it to you.
Okay. Sounds good.
And when you see it from me, it's $10. I want a duck. He wants a duck.
Okay. Sounds good. I will make sure I remember that. I'm only technically 2 ounces in because I'm only doing half ounces. So
Yeah.
Right.
What do you think about the nose on this? I like it.
I like the nose. You definitely
It's,
get the proof. You
you
definitely
definitely
100% get the proof.
you definitely get the proof. I go back and smell the 13th Colony. It's so sweet compared to the E.H. Taylor. Like the E.H. Taylor
Yes.
is, there's no sweetness.
No, it's got that more traditional rye, that I like dilly mint grass. I get dilly mint grass. Those are the ryes I don't usually gravitate towards.
Andy said
So
he sent PayPal.
yes, I have his PayPal.
All right. Jeremy and Dave also said they've Venmoed.
Yep.
Lindstrom.
I've gone through. Yep. I see them all here.
I'm gonna win.
There you go.
I want those Maryland samples. I have some history in Maryland, dude.
Yes, that's right.
Are you done bourbon shopping for 2025?
Yes and no. I have so I'm in the bourbon judge community, and he's supposed to be having a cafe au lait that's dropping sometime. It's supposed to be at shared pour, so he's hoping it's going to drop maybe before the holiday. So
Oh, an
we'll
OCD
find out.
or a Glens Creek?
It's Glens
Cafe
Creek,
au lait?
yeah. So it's a cafe au lait pick that he did, and everything like that. And I have. It's right, Patrick. Actually, I sent him a sample of that epic maple, and I think he got a sample. You had a sample of the other one too, right, Patrick? I think I sent you some of those last time. I sent you some samples, but
Boy.
I've never had a bat. I always tell people this here. You know, if you start watching content creators and they're doing barrel picks, you know, try to grab a barrel pick, and then find out do you like what they're doing? You know, I mean, I'd say you try to follow people that your palate aligns with, and especially barrel pick wise, that you kind of palates align, and you're kind of confident anytime they're dropping something, you feel pretty good about getting that bottle, because most of the time you don't get a chance to sample something before you buy it when you're doing it through a content creator or something like that.
Exactly.
You know,
yeah.
And it's buyer beware sometimes, right?
But you know what? That's the same as walking through the liquor store and buying a bottle off the shelf.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
just buy a bottle, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I support people I like. Do I necessarily have to care about their palate? Not really. I understand it. If we were buddies, he might like Pepsi. I love Coke. Whatever.
Yep.
Like, it's okay. I still like the guy. I want to support him.
Oh yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you've gotten some picks from people you watch. You go, whoo. But I still like that
says,
guy.
pass for me. What does that mean? Gandy.
Probably on the cafe au lait. He's not a big fan.
He's not a big fan. Oh, that's right. He's not a coffee guy. So if it's got coffee notes, that kind of stuff and everything like that.
So Tracy says, I still have a few bottles dropping before the end of the year too. Yeah. I did get
I got you, Andy.
2 days ago, I got a holiday store pick, and then a Ben Holiday store pick. But then CA Scotty hit me up today, and he got me a Redwood Empire Haystack Bourbon, 8-year. So
nice.
But he's not going to be back for a while, so I won't owe him that till after the new year.
Yeah, he won't be. I think he's here on the East Coast until sometime mid-January. He's going back. So me and CA Scotty are going to hang out on Friday, do a little
hunting,
visit a couple of stores and that kind of stuff. I actually have to go pick up a bottle that I picked up one of my local stores in Maryland. This is Angel Share, and it absolutely unbelievable store picks. So they did they dropped a bottle of, see if I can grab it without knocking shit over. So this is a River Roots bottle that they dropped. This is the weeded River Roots. So they dropped a sister bottle to this one. So I'm going to pick that up. So I ordered it last
Are you
week.
talking about?
It's
I got this today in the mail. All that week for Christmas pick.
okay. Yep. No, it's different. This is different. This is a local store in Maryland that does these ones. But these are good question. 8 years.
Same as this. And your proof?
Yep. It's 100.32 on this.
100, not 108.
100. 100.32.
This is 107.28.
Yep.
Well,
and I know Scotty actually knows the. Scotty's like a River Root encyclopedia.
Yes.
And he it's not. So this comes from, was it Southern?
It's Ohio. It's Ohio.
No, it's not Ohio. Well, River Roots is in Ohio. They're out of Cleveland, but it's sourced from a distillery down in North Carolina.
Yeah, this is North Carolina. Yeah. Is it the guys from Southern Star?
Yes. Yeah. But it's not their Paragon mash bill. It's a different mash bill. And yes, John, that is Angel Share in Gambrills, Maryland.
I like the Paragon. It is good.
Yes, it is. It is. And I think that's the same place that Bruzel is sourcing from for his Bowery One stuff.
Yeah, he's doing that till he gets his barrels aged, right? I mean, he's going to source from them, and
yeah. So I was in Bruzel's Patreon for a long time, and then it got to a point where, I mean, I think everybody has that first kind of influencer that they get in with and everything like that. Sure. So I was in his thing, and then it got to be where if you weren't in a super high tier, you didn't get any of the quality picks he was doing. It was just he has so many freaking people in there. So I watched one of his videos he did, I think it was last summer that he released, this past summer, kind of in the fall, when he was going down there and doing or trying to figure out what the blend was. And the guy who's the owner of that Southern distillery or Southern Distilling, he's kind of a mad scientist too, and stuff. He reminds me a little bit. I've seen some videos and interviews of Dr. Pat, who did Wilderness Trail. He's along those lines, gets really technical, and it was a pretty interesting video. If you go back and watch some of that stuff, hopefully it's out on his main page, because I know that was released to Patreons. I don't know if it was a Patreon only. So Angry Irish Mac. Is that Preservation in Bardstown that you're talking about? They have some phenomenal whiskeys and offerings. They're just super, super expensive.
I picked this up this weekend. Outlaw.
What is that one?
This is Outlaw Kentucky Bourbon. It's from Preservation. This is the Jesse James edition.
Okay. Did you get to sample that or no?
No, it was behind the counter. It's 7-year. Outlaw Distilling Company, Bardstown, Kentucky. 109 proof. It was one of those allocated bottles at Woodman's because it was behind the counter. I've seen it in a couple other stores, but it was $112, I think, $114.
Yeah. So the nose the palate does not match. I don't get that dilly stuff that I got in the nose on the palate there. That's actually, I mean, it's probably my third favorite behind the Elijah Craig and the 13th Colony, but if I had a bottle of that, I wouldn't be upset.
I like it. It's more bourbony than rye to me. But of the three we've had, I think I'm going to go 13th Colony.
Yep.
First. It's just so nice. It's just a nice drink.
Yes. Yeah.
Especially at that 120 proof. It doesn't drink like 120 proof.
No. Nope.
And
not
then,
at all.
And then the Elijah Craig and the E.H. Taylor, flip a coin either way.
Yeah. I'm same way. I think For me, it's 13th Colony, Elijah Craig, and E.H. Taylor, but E.H. Taylor's just behind that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And
Hey,
if
Brian,
somebody
thanks for joining. Appreciate you hanging out, buddy.
Hey, buddy, we'll see you soon. So angry, I didn't get to try that I have a 8-year preservation bottle I haven't opened yet. The Blue Label one.
Okay.
I have that bottle.
I have a single barrel that. Let's see if I can pull it out here. Hold on. It's from Whiskey University. Did this pick as well. So hold on a second. I got shit on the floor over here. So this is Waddy Boone.
I've seen that bottle a lot.
Yeah. So this is produced by Preservation. It's an old. Like, I don't know if it's an old brand that they revived or something like that, but it's actually really good. Got a lot of little nuttiness on it. This is, let's see, what's the proof on this one? 115.4 proof. So this is a single barrel that they did. There was a guy who was used to work at Preservation that was an instructor with Whiskey University. So when my wife and I went to Bardstown, I got we got a tour there, and he basically hooked us up with a tour. He says, just come by, we'll do a tour. So I went with a big group. We got to try, what's it, the is it Rare Perfection, I think, is their high-end bottles.
Yeah.
So I had the 15 year, the 14 year, and they had just released the 13. I think it was a 13 or 12 year. I mean, all of them are phenomenal. So it's a woman-owned distillery. The woman who's the owner, I think she studied in Canada, so she was part of Seagram's back in the day, and oh, hold on, what's Mike? There's shit everywhere. Jeff the Snowman. That's right. That's right.
Candy says,
Well,
when
I bumped into my water bottle before, Chad, one of my little sample bottles here fell off and landed on the floor. Thank God it didn't break. But
Candy
it's an
says,
empty one.
my favorite rye is Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof Rye Heroes Edition.
Heroes Edition, yes. Well,
the rye.
I think the Jack Daniel's barrel proof ryes are probably some of the best value out there. I mean, just the standard. I know picks are usually probably like $80, $90, but the regular shelfers
$69 in Illinois. Yeah.
Okay, so here some of the picks are like 79, 80 bucks, and then the regular standard stuff, I think in the Virginia ABC is like $59 or $65, something like that.
When I was at Riverton Party Store yesterday to pick up my holiday, he has in the center of the store, he has all these barrels and he has all these bottles, and it's 2 for $100, right? Whatever it is. So I got this Old Dominic 8-year.
Okay. Nice.
And I also got the
Yep. Dave says he enjoys the Rare Perfection 14 and 15. You need Gandy money to buy those bottles, Dave.
And I got the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. You can see the sticker's $80 because it's his pick. But I got it for $50, and I got the Old Dominic single barrel 8-year for $50, man.
You see, I could spotlight you. Look at that.
Look at that. And then this Jack is a Coy Hill warehouse.
Figure out how to unspotlight you. That's the question.
Just hit remove, and then and it's 132 proof. So
nice.
Both of these bottles are $100, dude. You can't beat that.
Oh, nice. Oop, that was the wrong button to press. Hold on. Oh, I made everything full screen. All right, so how do I unhighlight you, David?
If you see at the bottom where it shows all the different split screens, just click the split screen that we were on before.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. All right. Look at that. StreamYard tutorial live and in person.
Too many live streams for me.
No, well, I'm a firm believer. I usually, when I ask a question, I try to ask it once and I try not to ask it again. So hopefully I won't have to ask that again. I haven't had enough pours to not remember. So
until you forget, right?
Till I forget. Yes.
Mike, give me a minute. I'll be right back.
All right. Cool. So Vogelsang found a store that had Rare Perfection for $100. Dude, that's a steal. Even I would buy that. Those are good. Those are phenomenal whiskeys. So, like I was saying before, the lady who owns Rare Preservation, I think she studied under Seagram's, and a lot of, I think the 14 and the 15 year, it's blended Canadian. There's Canadian, and then there's Kentucky whiskey in there, and some of that stuff she acquired. I guess there was a distillery in Canada that was going out of business, and she purchased everything from them, all their barrels, everything. So she has a lot of very very old age stuff. So yeah, Gandy, I probably wouldn't open it though. I'd buy it. Thanks a lot, buddy. I appreciate that. Thanks. Dave, I do open my bottles. Always busting my balls, I tell you. Unbelievable. With friends like you, who needs enemies, right?
Yeah, there's my Rare Perfection bottle, Mike.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, Dave, his isn't open either.
That's
See?
true. It's not open, and I've had it for like a year.
See? Now Dave's gonna start breaking your balls because you know what I mean?
Because he should.
Gandy says he loves probation. That is true.
Chad, it's 1-8 through 113 are the rick houses for the Coy Hill. 1-8 through 113, and 12 burnt down. So
yeah, was it 108, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The Shelley dogs have come to visit.
Yes, there's not a live stream without my dogs barking for sure.
There you go.
And
I'm just glad I have these earbuds in, because if I had my computer going, you would probably start hearing my dogs barking from upstairs. You know.
Well, they just heard my wife talking, and they just start barking. It's like, what are you barking?
That's crazy.
At? You know who she is.
Mine will bark if I watch something on TV that there's a dog or something like that. You know, they'll start barking, and it's usually late at night. If I'm just watching something late at night, everyone's kind of sleeping and everything like that, and it's horrible. So now we're getting an education. Patrick is telling Slop Hill and then Tanyard Hill. Nice. All this Jack Daniels knowledge.
Yeah, I think I have a 1.5 or a 1.6.
I had a one. I think it was a 1.6.
Yeah,
the very first barrel proof rye that I had gotten. And actually, that bottle's killed, Dave, if you're going to ask.
Yeah, here's a oh wait, here's the 1.6 I have. Yeah, we're drinking a lot of this. Yeah, it's good.
Yep. Oh yeah.
It's not Coy Hill, but it's good.
Yeah, sometimes I mean I when those higher those bottles, I know definitely Stag. And when I first got my Horse Soldier, the 10-year, that higher proof stuff like that, when I would drink those, I would just, the first couple of pours out of that bottle, I mean, it would just give me ridiculous heartburn. And I'm like, oh, this sucks. I said, they taste phenomenal. I like drinking them, but man, the heartburn killed. Now I don't get it anymore, which is good. So as the bottles have got down past the neck pours and everything like that. If that really is a thing, who knows?
I just think it's letting the bottle get air.
Yeah.
Because I will say, like, I have taken sips of the stuff the first time. I'm like, oh, what? And then a couple weeks later, you're like, let's try it again. You're like, okay, I get it. It's fine.
Exactly. exactly.
But some stuff could not redeem itself. Some stuff is terrible.
Nope. I hear you. Let me just pull this thing up over here. You start.
Gandy says he's never had a bad one, regardless of the warehouse. I get you, man. Like,
they're good.
It,
they are good.
It is just kind of fun looking for those magic numbers. You know, oh, I got a Coy Hill-ish bottle of Coy Hill, you know, Jack Daniels without the price tag.
Yeah, I mean, but if you could find one at MSRP, I mean, there's some places that just, I mean, ridiculous pricing. I've seen some picks that are super high. Like I've seen some like single barrel proof picks in some stores in Maryland that are probably over $90. And I'm like,
that's crazy. Yeah.
I'm not spending over $90 on a bottle.
Well, especially when you know you can have your friend send it to you with shipping cheaper than $90. Like, yeah,
yep.
It's, I mean, come on. And then the other one is like, do you like the single barrel proof ryes better than the bourbons?
So originally I only had a barrel proof rye, single barrel proof rye, and then I had a sample of a bourbon like when I first got into all this stuff, and I totally forgot like what it tasted like and everything like that. And I picked one up recently, and oh my God, it's from a store in Southern Maryland called S&W Liquors,
okay.
And it is phenomenal. I mean, like sometimes in Jack Daniels, they you know, it's that you get that. Some people get that banana note a little bit,
yeah,
kind of
or the peanut butter banana note. Yeah,
yeah. This is none of that. I actually get like a caramel vanilla note on this thing that I truly, that's what I love, that note. You know what I mean? That's kind of, you can give me a bourbon that has that vanilla, caramel, burnt sugar, rich oak, deep oak. Sign me up, Charlie. You know what I mean?
Here we go.
I like the cherry flavor, all that kind of stuff. You know, but I think I had COVID twice, and I think that really messed up my palate and everything, because I used to eat cherry. We had a cherry tree in our backyard. As when I grew up, I used to eat cherries all the time. Loved them. And then after COVID, I remember my wife brought cherries, and I'm eating them. I'm like, these taste terrible. And she goes, "What do you mean? They taste incredible." I said, "They don't taste right to me. I just don't think I." So now I've kind of associated with one night was one of the backstages, and Gandy had jumped on, so we were hanging out, and I had gotten those bottles from 21090. They were the Evernorth picks. So I opened up the bourbon, and Gandy was telling me what he gets on that. And as I was tasting it, I'm like, well, I never knew what that note was, but to me, now I know what cherry is, because it's something that I couldn't identify, but now I know. So I do like the note.
And David hates cherry. Like, he hates it from the cherry medicine days as a kid. And right away he's like, "Ooh, that's cherry." He doesn't mind the taste now as an adult, but he's like, he can smell it a mile away. He's like, "Ooh, that's cherry." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And
yeah, John, if you go to S&W, you got to go to Esquire, and then also go to BK Miller's. Yes, on Allentown Road. That's correct.
I just did an infinity barrel of these 4 picks in one blend, just to
nice.
Mix them up.
Oh, you mixed them all up? Nice.
Yeah, finish it off.
There you go. I did that with the blind I did with the Old Fitz and the Ben Holiday, and then the Rebel that I did. I combined all those together, and it was really, really good.
It's crazy, right? Sometimes it don't work, but sometimes it's like, "Ooh, this is nice."
Yeah, you're right about that. You know, figure out your blend for the next blend sanity, right?
Like, yeah,
for the bakers. And me and my buddy Gandy, we are still alive.
Really?
Still alive? Yes. Yep.
What did you pour?
I can't reveal it's not over yet. I can't reveal my blind.
I thought once the bottles were submitted, you could reveal.
No. Well, if you're still in, you don't want to put it out there.
But they can't get no more.
Well, no, they can't get any more, but yeah.
So you have the fall version of Old Fit 7?
I got the spring and the fall. Yes.
Which
Yeah.
one's better?
Actually, in that blind, I preferred the spring over the fall, but the fall was a fresh crack on that one. So, I mean, I don't necessarily buy into that, but sometimes after a bottle sits for a little bit, it does
It
improve.
does make a difference sometimes,
It
man.
does. It does.
Yeah.
So, like when I open a bottle, I'll usually try to take a few pours and get it down close to the neck, so to speak, and then kind of put it to the side for a few weeks or whatever, and then go back to it and then
Yeah.
see what it tastes like. Because sometimes it does, like I guess if opening up is a thing, it does make it a little bit better.
Well, that's like with the live streams. If they're fresh crack bottles, we'll open them like at 4 o'clock and let them sit on the bar.
Okay.
Just give it a couple hours of air. Give it a fair shake, right? It's not a fair shake when I give it against a bottle that's been open for 6 months.
Yeah. And the last few videos that I did out on my back porch, it was cold. And down here, this is an unfinished basement, so these bottles down here don't. I mean, they're in the summertime. It's cool down here, so it's great. It's dark and dank, and it's a good place to store whiskey. But when I brought those bottles upstairs and outside, I mean, there's something to be said trying to warm stuff up. When we went to pick the Reveries, it was cold that day, and we're in the Rick house, and I mean, that stuff coming out of those barrels was cold. I mean, we're sitting there kind of rubbing our hands on the Glen, trying to warm that stuff up just to kind of see if we can get some notes out of everything. It's interesting.
Well, it's like I used to kind of chuckle when SLB, when he would spin the Glen in his hand.
Charlie, if you want to text Gandhi. He has my PayPal if you want to PayPal me, or you should have my PayPal because I PayPal'd you before. You could send me a PayPal if you want to.
Oh, Charlie, you need to send me the total for that bottle you picked up for me too.
Rye Guy, I 100% agree. My Jack Heritage, it tastes freaking phenomenal now that it has opened and everything like that.
The rye or the bourbon?
The bourbon. The
blue one. The blue one.
The blue one. Yeah. The toasted.
Oh, I like that one a lot.
Yeah, and I think the more that sits, the better it gets. I personally think, and even like I know Charlie and Renstrom were talking about the Disco 13. I think that bottle, after it's been opened up a little bit, has definitely 100% improved.
I need to try that again. Yeah,
that's some good stuff right there. So, David, I'm going to start kind of.
I'm going to start typing.
I'm going to start typing a little bit, and we'll keep chatting. I'm going to try to see if I can.
I'll talk to the chat.
Let me see if I can.
Charlie said he sent PayPal, so
all right,
you're good.
I got Gandhi and Charlie and PayPal. Okay, all right.
Let's see if I can. Remember, mine is for Patrick and me.
Yep, I got you.
All right,
I got you.
So I'm gonna ask
to share this.
I'm gonna ask.
Last time I tried to share the entry screen, it wouldn't come up on me.
I'm going to ask the chat what I should try next. Should I try the Old Dominic? Should I try the Preservation? Should I try the River Root? Okay, so Old Dominic is 1, Preservation is 2, River Roots is 3, and the Rare Perfection is 4. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. You put in the numbers, and that's the one I'll try next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's a 4 for the rare character. 4. 2. Well, I want to try. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Yeah. 1 is very good. And this is a store pick from Riverton Party Store. So he's got a lot of.
What are you trying?
I'm waiting for the chat to tell me. It looks like 4 has a slight lead. Patrick Littledew says 3 River Roots. Wow. All right. Patrick says you guys are good together on live. I'm having a good time. It's easy to talk to Mike. John Shank says 4.
Well, David, we're both in sales, so this is like what we do all day long, right? For the most part, you sit and
Yes,
talk to somebody, you listen to what you ask them a question, you listen to what they say, and vice versa, right?
exactly. Yep. The difference is we don't have a live chat in the background, or we're trying to keep engaged as well.
Yes, yes.
But
It's a
I will say
challenge.
this. I will say this. On a lot, Bourbon and Ball says 3. All right. Well, it looks like 4 is leading by quite a bit. So I will say this. Sometimes when I go to sales calls, there are multiple people in the room, because it's their employees or whatever from where I'm working. And that's gotten me better about dealing with, it's going to sound silly, but ridiculous questions. Like the guys that don't know what to ask. So you just have to, that's a good question. It's a good question. And then answer the question, right? So
Yes.
you guys are a couple of stand-up philosophers. Philosophers. I almost opened the pappy. Oops, I'll bring that down.
I've been called a lot in my life, but a philosopher is not something. But I appreciate that. Who said that? I got
the Rye Guy. The Rye Guy.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
Yeah, like I would definitely do these streams with you all the time, doing samples and stuff. This has been fun. I'm gonna call the Rare Perfection 8-year the winner, and it's only fair. I've had this bottle for a long time now. If some of this wax stuff, dude, is out of control. Ugh. There we go. The wax is coming off. All right, so so Rare Perfection. This is out of North Carolina, you said, right? The juice.
No, that's out of.
Oh, that's River Roots. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and by the way, this is a Benny's Beverage Depot store pick. Barrel number 318 or 316.
Oh, look at the Rye Guy. Mel Brooks' History of the World reference.
Oh. Nice. So this was handcrafted barrels, bottled by Rare Perfection. But see, again, they don't tell you where they get the juice. I can't stand when companies don't do that. Tell me where you got it, man. So this is 125.2, 64 or 62.6 APV. So here we go. Ooh,
alrighty.
It's got a real cork, Mike.
Oh, nice.
I kind of like the synthetic corks though, because they never break off in your bottle, like ever. Unlike
yes, yeah. I mean, the one. Trying to think, the one cork bottle that I had. So I had a bottle. It was a Old Soul. That cork basically broke on me. It just was terrible. Broke off. I was able to get it out without dropping it into the bottle and everything like that. And so if you ever have an Old Soul and you have ASW, those corks fit very well on an Old Soul bottle, just to let you know. And so, I had a Russell's 10-year that the cork that cork would dry out. That bottle there used to, no matter where I put it, would get condensation inside it. It was kind of weird.
Right. So, well, I will say the Rare Perfection 8-year does have a nice nose.
Yeah, Dream Spirits, Charles. I mean, they're out of I think they're out of Leesburg. The guy who owns that liquor store in DC, and I think it's Prague or something like that. He actually, there's a store in Maryland that just dropped a single barrel of that. And I want to say
I have a couple of bottles.
It's like $400. It's $400. If I'm not mistaken.
I have a couple of bottles with glass toppers, and I hate them. They're impossible to take off.
me see here.
So
I got the notification today. Oh my God. Yeah, it's $429. It's a Dream Spirits. It's an 18-year-old Barton. So it's got to be good. I mean, I think isn't Calumet, don't they source from Barton as well? So the Calumet 18, I know, was pretty high priced as well. So I don't know, but that just dropped at a store near me in Southern Maryland. That was Esquire Liquors. So
this is amazing.
Oh, it's good. They're good. They are really, really good.
It is amazing. Holy mackerel, man.
They got some wild flavor on that. I'm gonna see if I can make. Oh, it did work. Look at that. All righty, let me go to that. Let me go to that thing because let me go over here. Hold on. All right, so this is what I got so far. Charlie, I got you in for 2. Gandy, I got you in for 1. BTM's in for 1. Little Dude's in for 1. CJP, Renstrom, Brian got 4. Tracy 2. Dave V, I never win 2. Chad, I got you down as Monty because I have to do that.
Dollar Bill Will.
DBW, Jeremy Dirks, Scott, Gerald, and Charles. That's what I have so far. At least when I'm seeing on my handy dandy mobile app here from the land of the Venmos. So we're gonna
Dave, I hate the glass corks. They stink. They're terrible. But the first stream me and the boys did, we were doing Blood Oath, and the first bottle we opened was the 7-year, and the cork broke into the bottle.
Oh,
dude, that box set cost me like $800, man.
Oh.
So I'm like, I had to, get a filter, pour it into another decanter, and now I don't even remember what the good thing is. I don't give a shit about the juice. It's not that good. It's not worth the money for sure.
Yeah,
it's just not.
Yep.
There's a trick to the glass cork. Wow. Do I have to put Vaseline on it when I put it back in the bottle?
The only bottle I have that has a glass cork is I got a bottle of I think it's called Bacta.
Oh yeah, I have Bacta somewhere. Yeah, it's
that has a glass cork.
I think I have the 1928.
I think that's one I have. It's got like a fuchsia color on it, like a blue color.
Yeah.
Bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only one I have that has a glass topper.
So I have this bourbon called.
This one here does too. This is Dark Arts. This has a big old glass.
I have
big
this
old glass topper on it.
I have Ransom, Mike. This is 16 years.
Ransom. Okay.
Yeah.
Someone was just talking about that. So Renstrom's has a 16-year. That's what he has. Yep. Incredible juice,
Oregon.
he says.
It's Oregon.
Oh, nice.
So
that's near Corey.
Yeah. So it's aged 16 years on American oak barrels, 125 proof.
What's up, Torup?
This is a Benny's pick. So I don't know. I don't think it's their juice.
It's the same one that Renstrom has.
It's batch 1, bottle number 154. Okay. So this is distilled in Indiana, bottled by Henry Ransom in Sheridan, Oregon.
Nice.
But it's got a glass cap. It's like I can't get it off.
That's what she said.
It will not come off, dude.
Yeah.
So
Charles, give him a lesson. Put it in chat. What's he got to do?
Yeah. Do I got to let it sit upside down for 30 seconds or something?
I have no idea. Let's see. We're going to highlight you to watch you open it. We got to see now. Inquiring minds want to know.
It's going to spill all over me, dude.
Well, that's something we can clip for later. I mean, come on.
Well, this isn't Max Stream. I don't need no AI video of stuff spewing all over me.
Yeah.
I cannot get this thing off.
He said, "Don't twist it." Put both thumbs at the edge and push up.
He wasn't lying.
There you go. Just make sure that thing doesn't break.
Now the topper's broke.
Did it break?
Just kidding. No, just kidding.
Oh, okay.
Made by hand, no robots. Okay.
Bingo.
That's good to know.
CJP.
Cheers to 1090.
What's going on there? I think it's Todd.
You can unhighlight me now, dude.
Oh, I can do that. Yes.
It's your show.
There you go, man.
Wow, that rare perfection's good. Whoa.
So Todd, have you been over to Epic? Have you had the Whiskey University single barrel?
It's like, I got 16 bottles, dude. What are you talking about?
No. Well, he had one of the co-owners of Baltimore Spirits on a few weeks back, and he tried the cash strength Epic for the first time on that, and he was loved the reaction. I mean, their cash strength ryes are freaking incredible. Well, I think they still have it available at the distillery. It's the highest proof they ever did in their cash strength. It's 100, I think 101.4 proof. So,
Mike, I do have to say, look how dark that is. Like,
that is dark. That is dark.
Yeah, I mean, God, I haven't had this in forever, so it's been opened up for a while. So I'm going to try it.
There you go. All right. I got to figure out what I'm going to pour up. I've been enjoying this this McClintock 100% wheated. I still have a little bit of that. That's so good.
The 6-year cast strength is amazing, and we are picking a barrel of it next month, says 21090.
Nice. Yeah, so this one
21090 is are the price of barrels going down for you guys when you're going to do these picks? Is it more affordable than it was, let's say, a year or two ago? Because I've never done a barrel pick, but I hear that barrel prices are going down all the time, Mike. I don't know. I mean, he's picking barrels. He would know more than anybody I've spoken to.
Yeah. That's always tough, right?
Yeah. I mean,
so I'm gonna get ready to run this thing, David. I think.
Cool.
Unless anybody last minute entries want to get in, I'll give you like another 3 or 4 minutes. We've been on almost 2 hours. I can't believe it goes by quickly. Me and Charlie were talking about that earlier. He goes, dude, the time just flies by. I said, all right. And then we'll have to decide. I can't stay long, but I will leave it open. If you guys want to meet up, I can set up a meets, and we can hang out a little bit more and keep the party going. I know Gandhi doesn't party and meets after school nights, and I'm not sure if Vogelsang will, but I'm sure a lot of people here will jump on if you're interested in everything like that. So
thanks, 21090. He says Evernorth has really good values, but most barrel prices for us seem to be the same. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know if there's Todd. Do you still have any of your the bourbon from Corbin Cash available still? I thought you guys still maybe had a few bottles of that left that I saw.
Where are you going to post the meat?
I will post a link here in chat. I just need once I run this this duck race, I will go ahead and create the link and post it. Or David, if you want to just talk for a few minutes, well, I'll just I'll pull up another tab here and grab the.
Also, put the link in Discord, Mike, because I don't have YouTube open.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'll put it in.
Put it in my
I'll put it in
Discord.
your. We'll put it in yours. I'll put it in Charlie's, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
And I'll post it here. All right. Yeah.
So he says rye sold out quickly, but we have 19 bottles of bourbon left.
Nice.
What bourbon is this? Corbin Cass?
Corbin Cash. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on.
How much is that bottle, Mike? Do you know?
I do not, but I am. Hold on.
Because I have the 19. I have the Corbin Cash 1917. I like it a lot.
Okay.
It's really nice.
Nice. I can tell you. Hold on. It is on shared pour.
Okay.
I know that. So if you go to shared pour, it is there. Todd, is there a?
It's a hazmat. Wow.
It's a hazmat. Yep. I don't know if you guys still have it protected for a link or not, or it's been opened up, but it is a hazmat. So, yeah.
I'm always in for a hazmat.
Yes. Yep. I need to get back to this thing.
Candy says it's open.
Oh, okay. So it's on shared pour.
Shared pour. Now
there you go.
Now I'm spending.
I love it when we watch whiskey being purchased live and in person. Right.
So shared pour is on what, Discord? Or just a website?
No, shared pour is Jay West. I guess I think he runs it or controls it or anything like that. So yeah. Yep. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna unpin my Venmo and I'm gonna pin the meats to the top.
Right, so there's 21090 Corbin Cash.
Go.
10-year single. Okay.
There you go. There you go, Todd. One less bottle, maybe.
148 proof.
Yep. She's a hot one. Right?
Do you have it, Mike?
I do not. I do not.
Fair enough.
I have a love-hate relationship with hazmats. So I only have one in my collection. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I have a lot.
Yeah. I don't know if DBW is still here. But
he probably has it.
I don't know. He is Mr. Hazmat himself. You know what I mean? Self-proclaimed hazmat guy. Right?
Yeah.
So there he is. He showed up.
Who's
Dollar Bill, get out there and get that bottle.
$3.9. I'm getting it right now. Hopefully it's not sold out because Charlie will buy them all. Oh, man. Come on. All right. Let's see.
For any of you interested, there is the link for the bottle from Shared Pour. So there you go, DBW 148.6. Corbin Cash bourbon. Not
for the faint of heart.
He said he did buy a hazmat today. Very nice. So David, while you're doing your purchase, I'm gonna go ahead and I don't see any other entries in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and share this thing and get over to here and see if I can. So we got 25 people entered in.
Nice.
Yes. So now I got to figure out. Okay, where do I go to set up the race, David?
You have to hit. You have to put in time. So you click on some of the numbers. All right.
It's not. Oh, click on. Okay. What do I want to do?
90 seconds.
We'll do 107.
All right. Hit set.
Right. Hit set. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. I want to mute.
Now you can shuffle.
I want to mute the sound because I don't like listening to the music. And how many times should I shuffle?
Well, my favorite number is 8, so you might want to go with 8 since I'm going to win anyway.
Okay, I'm going to do 9 just so you said that.
Because it's rigged.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alrighty. And then just click and it'll go. Oh, hit start. There we go.
Start. There you go.
Alrighty. Very nice. So good luck, everybody. Oh shit. I thought I muted that thing. God damn. There we go. I did not. I don't want to hear the ducks quacking. That's a little annoying.
Well, then you got to call the race.
Well, all I know is the guys who are out front in the beginning, there's really nothing really happens until you're like 10 seconds left. So
it's very
unfortunately, I think Vogelsang is in a good position. Tracy,
it's like a stripper, Mike. You don't ever have a chance, but you think she loves you anyway.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That's true. That is true. I think I'm watching Gandy in the bottom. I think he's going to pull through in the end. Usually, it's going to be Tracy. Maybe Tracy. Nope, she's out.
Gotti.
Nope. Looks like it's Dirks, baby. Jeremy Dirks. All right. Nice. Jeremy, I will so congrats. Let me post in my in the chat here. Just shoot me an email with your address.
Congrats, Jeremy. You're gonna get some unique pours from Mike. That's the
now, Jeremy. I'm gonna try to get these poured up before the weekend and see if I can get them out. If not, I am actually traveling, so either I'm gonna get them out before Christmas, or I am. It'll be once I get back after the New Year.
He's in the signal group too, Mike. Just so you know.
Yes, that's true. I forgot about that. Yep, you could hit me a message either way, Jeremy. So, yep. And just to remind you, Jeremy, this is what you won. So these are. Let me see. Oh, I forgot. Can I make? No, I can't make this any bigger, can I? Or can I make a full screen on here?
Only if you go to the original screen and hit like tab and scroll up on your mouse, it'll make it bigger.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll do that or not. Oh, there we go. And make it a little bit bigger. So these are 5 pours. They're all Maryland distilleries. 2 of them are from Epic. They're Epic Rye. So this is their maple. And this is the single barrel from Whiskey University. And then there's 3 from McClintock, which is up in Hagerstown. So this is their maple finished here, all the way to the left-hand side is maple finished. The matchstick is it's a single barrel pick that they did. That's 110 proof. And then the Thrasher is their brand new bottle that just released. There was only 300 bottles produced. So that just came out like a weekend ago. So Maryland stuff is good. I'm in Whiskey University, and Whiskey University is actually part of the Maryland Distillers Guild, which is pretty cool. So we definitely get a chance to sample and try all those Maryland distilleries, which are really, really good. So I did post the meats in the chat, and once I end this here, I'm not logged into Discord, so I have to get logged into Discord to post it, but it's in the chat. So give me a few minutes to do that. I appreciate everyone jumping on, joining. David, thank you for joining, and Charles, thank you for providing the samples for us to hang out, to drink and sample and everything like that. Had a blast. So definitely going to try to do this more often. I just got to find a date and a time that's going to work best for me. So we'll figure that out, but try to do these on a more regular basis. So helps me get my watch hours from YouTube. So
it's amazing how when we start this, we don't care about monetization. Then we start paying attention to watch hours. Like, well,
yeah, it's like a competition. I need more. Right? You know what I mean?
I'm making these videos. I need people to watch. Damn it!
Exactly. So
yeah,
cool. So again, thank you everybody for jumping on. I know it's busy before the holidays and everything like that, and this is kind of an impromptu, short notice thing. So, David, thank you again, and
thank you for having me, Mike.
We will see everybody in meets here in a little bit. I'm going to jump off this, get the meet started, and then I will post it in Discord. So, thanks again, everybody. We'll catch you guys later.
Thanks, Mike. See you guys.
All right, have a good one.